Intuitive Thoughts Part 2, March 30, 2026. My session hasn't showed up yet. You know, when I do sessions, I don't refund or reschedule missed appointments because I make sure that I'm here. And if I'm here, I will wait for you for the duration of the whole call because that's the time that you paid for. I'm here waiting. But I might as well get something done while I'm sitting here doing nothing, waiting for that thing to pop up on Zoom. I think there's going to be something about the crustaceans or the may end up being crawfish, but it's crustaceans in general. I don't know if it's a virus or a barnacle or a bug or something that gets on them, but I think it's going to affect the industry. To me, it looks like white spots, but I don't know what that white spot is going to be. Is it going to be something on the shell? Is it going to be something in the water? I feel like it's water related, but I'm not positive. I don't know. I'm not a marine person, and although I'm not too far from lobster land, I thought it may have been crawfish first. So I'm going to say that first. But then the word crawfish kind of sort of turned into crustacean. So it may be all crustaceans, but I started with crawfish in my head at least. I think that there is going to be a big. I know I'm already aware of TMZ trying to out people on vacation that should be in Washington. I know that they're already doing that, but I actually feel like there's going to be something in the news that takes that to a different extreme that's much bigger than just making them feel stupid. So I don't really know. I almost feel like it's something that people take into their own hands. I'm not really sure where that's going to go, but the way that it appeared to me was much worse than just embarrassing them on TMZ. So I'm going to put that out there. I also think that either there's somebody who's going to come out as a cross-dresser or is going to talk about being a cross-dresser, and it's a big name, a big famous name. Now, please understand that I'm saying this with the most delicate of information because I didn't personally feel like this was a negative thing or anything, but I felt like it was something that came out and was talked about and discussed. I have a child who is trans, and so I'm very careful with that. I'm very, very careful with that. But I do think that it's going to be something that some people are going to be surprised about. It could end up being that they just do a show, a benefit show. I would love that. I think that's great. But I saw that very clearly. That was actually one of the things that I saw last night in my dream. And it's funny. People ask me all the time, like, are you all the time on like this? There's always stuff coming and going. And I don't always remember everything. And I don't write it down all the time. And you have to remember that I didn't really care so much before because it's been like this so much my life that telling people so that they could know was never my intention or goal to begin with. It's just there. It's just there. And, but people want to know, like, when is it the strongest? It's the strongest. I smell the most things when I wake up at night. So last night, the night before, I smelled smoke. Not last night, but the night before, I smelled very strong smell of smoke. Last night, there was a smell of perfume, and then there was a smell of smoke, and then there was a smell of flowers. Now, my sister also asked me, what is up with smoke and lilies? And I didn't even put the two and two together until like this morning when I was trying to think about the things that I thought about last night. So I don't know, smoke, lilies, and perfume. Could it be that somebody else is trying to come through, or could it be that there's going to be something on Easter that is smoke related? I don't know. I could put it out there and you guys are all going to get very scared by the smoke and Easter compilation, but it could end up being just that somebody who smoked and wore perfume comes through for Easter. Or maybe their name was Lily, or maybe they loved lilies. I don't know. I don't know where the combination's going to be, but that's what came through last night. So, and my sister also saw it too. So she's actually the one who texted me first. So, yeah, I'm going to put that out there too as like part of my part two. There's a lot going on. This week, I'm going to be heading to New York City. I always get anxious when I head towards New York City. I don't know if some of my anxiety is because of that, but I'm very anxious. I woke up very anxious. I still have not had my coffee. So if that says anything about how anxious I might be. But yeah, there you go. There's your part two.